Welcome back, Naverb here, and I'm here to show you guys some awesome new stuff I've been working on. With me, I have Anthony384. Say hi.
Hello.
Me and him, we're basically working on everything. So as you can see, this says lab. This is just sort of our messing around world for anything science. So first, we were working on some cool designs for slam block movement, and we got some extremely compact designs for them. I know we're a little late. We originally had this video actually made, but some of the footage got corrupted, so it's been a while since that. It's taken a while to remake it, so that's caused some issues, but we finally got around to it again, so hopefully it still has some use to the community. Whatever. So here we have the Lawn House of Science, originally called the Hall of Science, but renamed later. And I go in, and Anthony designed this. Well, he didn't really design it. It had already been designed before him, but he discovered on his own this little contraption, which can help me explain to you the concept behind how these slam block mechanics work. So here, the red wool is representing a redstone block. And if I replace, let me take out this piston first. And if I place redstone block, here you'll see it pushes itself back and forth, which makes sense. Because when the redstone block is powering a piston, it pushes forward, and then the other one pushes forward, and when it realizes the redstone block isn't in front of it, it retracts, and so these are simultaneous. One of them's pushing while the other one's retracting at the same time, which causes this little weird issue right here. If you can see on my screen of it popping through. That's just a visual error. But if you can manage to bud one of the pistons while it's doing this, like so. So you're updating this one halfway between its cycle, so it's one tick pulsing, and because it's one tick pulsing, this one actually pushes it out and retracts again later, and because it's only pushing out, when this one pulls in, it actually pulls it forward a block, and I think that's a pretty good explanation. Hopefully you followed that. This also works in the other direction. Let me fix that. If you simply update the other piston, there we go. As you can see, just point it towards this piston right here and you're good. So there you are. Let's leave the Lawn House of Science. Here we have Dinnerbone and Jeb floating above. My personal favorite is Dinnerbone. He's just kind of being terrorized there. Just smack them around a little bit. And here's Jerry. So here we have a little upwards extender. Not extender, I suppose. I don't know what to call them by this point. Elevator. Whatever. Moving machine? Sure, we'll call it the moving machine. Feel free to pitch in at any time. Your commentary is appreciated. So, it's 3x3x1 for 9 blocks, and if I can just show you it right here. If it decided not to break on me. Hello?
What? Is there something wrong with the... No?
I'm not sure. There we go. I guess it just wasn't updating right. It should update right when you put the redstone block down. But
You said, moving machine of bugginess.
yeah, all these moving machines can get pretty buggy. So this is what it looks like with that being a redstone block. It's pretty simple. This one's just a normal piston, and this one up here are sticky pistons. So that should be all you need to know. Figure that one out. Let me head on down to this one. So here we have the downwards version. It is 3x4x1. Sorry, I'm lagging a little bit. For 12 blocks. So here's the design right here. Bottom one's a sticky piston facing up, and the other two are sticky pistons as well, facing down. So I can't really show you this one in action from down here because it won't do anything because it goes down. This one's still happily going up over here. That's not...
Let it free.
Be free, flying machine, be free. So for this one's really weird. I'll show you why in a second. So, from this design, you've already seen how it's made. So you place this redstone block first, then this one, and you get this nice little downwards machine. It's really handy. I need a block up here so I can keep building. There we go. As you can see, it takes 2 cycles, but it's relatively quick for a downwards machine. It's super compact. But there's a pretty substantial bug with it. And that is that when you set it up like this... Hold on, I don't have the right blocks out in my inventory. I just thought of doing this on the fly. If I set it up like so... Alright, and then I set down a redstone block here. You get this weird issue. It should be symmetrical from this version, and it should work, so I don't know why it doesn't. And this will be the same for every direction, so you simply rotate this one. So once you get a design that works, simply rotate it 90 degrees around the axis, and it will still work. But this design, no matter how you rotate it in any direction, won't work. So I have no idea why. And for some worlds, it will be this... depending on how you build it, it might look reversed from mine, and this direction might be the failing one. You'll just have to test that a little bit on your world. What have you been doing over here?
Been finishing the Pyramid of Science.
The Pyramid of Science! Oh, it looks pretty cool.
Thank you.
Here's our Pyramid of Science. I have smooth lighting off for faster rendering rates. So that's why everything looks a little weird. Yeah. You want to show off your TNT cannon? Because that's a really cool invention.
Is it really?
I thought it was. It was an innovative use of the horizontal piston. With slime block entity shooting thingy, whatever, in the most recent snapshot update. Sorry about that. But, explain how it works.
Okay, well, it's just basically the TNT is ignited vertically, and then it falls down into here. Can you zoom down? Yeah, you have the camera, so why don't you fly down? And so all the TNTs are primes, and so instead of being a block, they're an entity, and so they're pushed by the slime block. And it's because they're pushed by the slime block, they're propelled right before the TNT, and so even though there's a short amount of TNT, not too much, the TNT goes a decent distance.
Alright, we are now about to shoot this, guys. So I'm in F1, so you guys can see this going, and Anthony, give us a count off.
3, 2, 1...
As you can see, all the TNT is condensed and shot down there, and this sucker goes far. It shoots extremely far, and this is all due to an ingenious use of this slime block. It allows us to condense all the TNT to one block extremely quickly, so that the TNT can be fired much farther and not much of it's wasted by being farther away as in the standard cannons. And this could be done before, but it required usually stacking up directly above it. So this is a really new, cool, and innovative feature of the slime block. I'm really excited to see what the community does with these. And there you go. Alright, now for a little spiel on why I haven't been posting more lately. And let's head back to my world for me to explain that for a second. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm here with my buddy Grum, the giant wither, and I'm here to explain to you why I haven't posted much lately. It's sort of a complicated issue with my dad getting cancer and finals and getting a job different than the one I had and all sorts of stuff. But I haven't been able to recently, and summer's coming up, and even though that will mean a new job, I'll probably still have some extra time on the side, so I'll try to start posting a lot more regularly and a lot more often, and I'll try to start coming up with cool creations like I showed you today. So, au revoir.
Right now?
Yes.
Have subscribe.